Last fall, the women's ministry at FEFC began an English as a Second Language program directed to international women. And we had been praying for about 2 years to have a ministry like that at this church. And so after those 2 years, actually, God responded, well, if you want it, then maybe you should do it. And so we organized an ESL program for women. The reason that this English as a Second Language ministry is important to me is because of my experience where God took me overseas in a situation where I did not speak the language. I had a small child. My husband was gone all day, and it's a very isolated, very lonely feel. And I have a great deal of empathy, I believe, because of that, for women that are in similar situations here. This church is just wonderfully situated to be an outreach to internationals, and you don't have to go anywhere. You can just be right here and reach these wonderful people. We delivered flyers to the apartment buildings down Monterey Oaks and Stagger Brush, and then we showed up on that Wednesday and waited to see what would happen. And we started out with 13 wonderful women. By the end of the year, we had 38 women from 11 different countries. And most of those women are from right here on the Monterey Oaks and Stagger Brush streets. It was really just a wonderful accomplishment for them to walk into our church, to consider that this is not a place that is scary. They come from backgrounds that are often very antagonistic to Christianity. And to be able to know that they can safely come into a church and find friends and find some love and acceptance and even some help is hopefully a wonderful step towards God reaching their hearts as well and softening them towards Him. Some of the ladies had never even heard of the Bible. They had never heard of God. And we had the opportunity of revealing Him to these women, both, I hope, in action and in love and in friendship. Thank you to all of you for your participation in this ministry, for your prayers and your presence here at the church, and for your gifts and tithes that actually help us do our work, and for your service as well, because as you do what you do best, we're allowed the time and the privilege of doing what we enjoy and what we do well. We begin the program again this year, this fall, September the 19th at 9:45. It will be every Wednesday, 9:45 to 12. If you know any internationals that you think would appreciate participating in our English as a Second Language program for women, please let them know. And if you yourself are interested just in helping, we would very much appreciate your help too. Please contact the church and we'll see how we can get you involved.